Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. You're watching Boss Your Money. Now, in today's video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about peer-to-peer lending and the platform Beehive. And trust me when I say this, I've not been sponsored for this video, nor am I receiving any referral commissions for you to sign up, but I stand by this platform with all my investments. Now, having said that, I haven't been allocating too much of my investment portfolio with Beehive, but as I planned to do this video, I realized how much I should increase my investment portfolio with Beehive. So if you are interested in investing in peer-to-peer lending or learning a little bit more about Beehive, this is the video for you. Don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to the channel as well. Let's get straight into the video. Now, before we get into an in-depth look into the platform, I would like to address what exactly is peer-to-peer lending. If you know what peer-to-peer lending is, you can skip on to the next chapter in this video. If you don't know what peer-to-peer lending is, stick around. Peer-to-peer lending works in a very simple way. Every company out there, especially in this current market condition, has cash flow problems. It doesn't matter if a company is profitable or not, but they also have to have cash flow to fulfill their day-to-day obligations. What does cash flow mean? When you place an order as a customer with any company, they then require cash to fulfill your order. They have to go through their costs and prepare the product to deliver to you. And for that, there is a cash requirement. But when customers buy their products and don't pay them on time or have lengthy credit periods, then it becomes difficult for the company to fulfill their next order and the next order and the order after that, which is why companies require cash for immediate day-to-day operations. I hope that is clear to you. Now, what do companies do when they do have such a problem? They would typically go to the bank and ask them for a business loan. But then banks take time to process loans and their interest rates can be expensive. And that's where peer-to-peer lending comes in. Now, what happens with Beehive is that a company will approach Beehive and request them to be listed on their platform, and they will inform Beehive the amount that they require for their day-to-day operations. Once that is done, Beehive will then look into the company's books of accounts, they will look into their balance sheet and profit and loss, they will look into their cash flow statements, everything that is required to assess the company's position and whether they will be able to pay back a loan. Based on this assessment, Beehive then gives them a risk rating A, B, C or D, after which they are listed on their platform. Once they are listed, you can see the risk rating, you can see the company financials, you can see the company information, and after that make an informed decision. Now that's where we come in, you and I as the investors. What do? We go and tell Beehive that we are willing to put in X amount of money towards funding that company's loan goal. So for example, I can go and tell Beehive, I'm ready to give 100 dirhams to X company. But then you can go and say to Beehive that for the same company, you're willing to put in 100 dirhams. Now this process goes on and on until the entire fund that the company has requested has been fulfilled or the time period allotted to the company for funding has expired. And based on this, the company's requirement for cash is funded. We as investors are going to be earning way more in ROI. Just to put that into perspective, you can earn anywhere from 10 to 12% in returns by using the Beehive platform. And that is way more than any other sort of investment in the same risk levels. I hope I've brought across my message to you clearly. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section down below. Now let's jump into my computer and I will show you the entire Beehive website and their investment platform. So here you have it. This is the Beehive website. You could either pause it and have a quick look or just go through the website, go directly to the website and have a look. But I thought I would just quickly show you the website before we actually move into the platform. This is how it works. It's a really quick guide. As I said, it's very simple to use and it's very simple to understand. Now, if you are planning to register, all you have to do is click on the register button on top and register as an investor. Now, if you are a business and looking for short-term loans, of course, you could register as a business. But for the purpose of this video, we are all investors, so we would register as an investor. So once you've registered, you would then go into login and then log in as an investor. So this is the Beehive platform dashboard. And as you can see, you have all the information you need right here. On the left hand side column, it shows you how much is your split in terms of how much funds are available, how much funds are reserved, and how much is funded, which is term finance. You can also see my earnings, which has been 2,518, out of which Beehive have taken their fees of 359. You also have losses of 218, and if you go into losses, you can see that 200 of those losses have actually come from one of the companies not repaying their EMIs. The buyer seller fees I'll get back to in a bit. So all of this combined, my net income has been 1,940 dirhams. Now, if you are asking me if the platform really works, here's the proof for that. You can see at the bottom right hand side corner of the screen that I have deposited 9,000 dirhams till date, and I've already withdrawn 9,100 dirhams. So it is absolutely 100% certified to work as per my experience. Now, the reason I took out these funds are actually to reinvest it elsewhere. I am planning to increase my investments on Beehive because I really do believe on the platform. You can also see that my average rate of return per annum has been 11.2%, which is absolutely incredible in my opinion. There are obviously other investments that will give you a higher rate of return, and there are obviously other investments that give you a lower rate of return. But at the rate of risk that you take on this platform, 11.2% is actually a great return on your investments. You can also see that I have 28 investments invested over 26 businesses. Now, this is my investment strategy where I invest really small amounts like 100 to 500 dirhams in each of my investments, but I make it a point to actually invest in every single investment opportunity that comes up in the marketplace. Now let's quickly move on to the marketplace, which shows you all the companies that have requested through Beehive for funding. So as you can see, the first company has been listed at a B plus rating. They have asked for a loan of 24 months and the rate of returns is 11.25%. They've asked for 519,000 dirhams and they have so far been funded 376,000 dirhams. The auction at the time of recording this video has 4 days and 14 hours left for the auction to close. Now, likewise, all of your other investments are listed as well. As you can see, the listing rated at A risk levels have a lower ROI of 10.5% when compared to something with a C rating, which has a 13.5% ROI. Now let's move on to the next tab, which is secondary market. Now, if you remember, I had 28 investments over 26 companies. And if I wanted to, I could sell one of my investments or all of my investments on the secondary market if I choose to do so. Now, when I sell it on the secondary market, you may receive additional returns as a seller fee, or you can do a buyer fee where you might lose some charges. So that's where the small charges of 19 odd dirhams you saw in the dashboard under the losses section. Now, these investments listed here on this list are actually investments that other investors have already purchased and now they are selling on to the secondary market. And if I wanted to, I could just click on any of these and go ahead and purchase them for myself. Now, moving on to the diversification plus tab. This is a very important tab and is something that I think you should really know about. Diversification plus allows you to invest in each category of risk rating automatically. So all you have to do is set up how much you want to invest. I've set up 100 dirhams of investment for each of the different risk levels of investment opportunities that come up in the marketplace. And as soon as it shows up in the marketplace, Diversification Plus automatically invests these amount for me into each and every company that shows up in the marketplace. So you can set it up as you like, however you like. You can also remove high risk categories and only invest in low risk investment opportunities. Or if you want to only increase your ROI, then you could obviously start investing in the lower risk and remove the higher risk. I like to diversify, as you guys know, so I always keep everything active. Now, the deposit money tab speaks for itself. It obviously allows you to deposit funds into your Beehive platform, and it also gives you instructions on how to do so. The FAQ tab obviously gives you answers to your questions. If you haven't understood anything that I've described in this video, please let me know in the comment section down below and I will be sure to answer them. It's a very simple platform. It's very easy to use. It's very easy to understand. So I hope I've covered everything that you need to know to get started on Beehive. If you found any value from this video at all, please don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Before I forget, don't forget to start investing with Sarva as soon as possible to receive that 250 dirhams directly into your account, because as of 30th of April, you will no longer be able to receive 250 dirhams. You will only be receiving $50 when you sign up. So if you want to take advantage of the 250 dirhams, please be sure to register before the 30th of April using the link in the description below. Also, a quick reminder that Sarva have launched their brand new mobile app. So if you haven't downloaded that but you have registered for Sarva, then make sure you do download the app, because that eases your investment process with Sarva. Oh, and before you go, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because all I do on this channel is provide you with personal finance tips and tricks. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.